again. League race number 2 for the day. G'day guys and girls, how are we all going? Welcome back to another recording here on the YouTube channel. Back on a Sunday afternoon, just a bit after 5 PM. We were running a little bit late because I think someone was joining late. Might have been Brock or Lily. But here we are for... Oh, never mind, he's here. So he's only just joined. Righto, so Brock and Lily's joined. What was I going to check?
Okay,
yeah.
Track's busy, be aware.
I'm aware, Mark. Don't panic, but just give me 1 second. All right, so yeah, here we go for Inters Racing League here on a Sunday afternoon for the 5th round of the season here for the Portuguese Grand Prix. Track we've had pretty good knowledge around here, obviously, for the last, well, couple of races. Obviously, we did race spec around here, bit of in mixture conditions, but I'll show you the weather forecast, which, of course, Inters do a little bit differently to other leagues. But there's the driver standings. They may look a little bit different because the regular guy who does it is taking a few weeks break. Just now this stuff might look a little bit different, but so at the moment Prince still leads. He's had 5 out of 5 wins, so he pretty much is dominating, let's be honest. Ahead of KLX, then DTR No Jug, then FER Riley, then Tyler. We're 10th at the moment, just behind our team A by only 2 points, so we have gained slightly. We had good results last week. Constructors, McLaren, Red Bull, lead that way on 150 ahead of McLaren. Then it's ourselves in Haas. Actually, no, not Haas. Sorry, that's another league. I mean, then Haas, Aston Martin, Mercedes, Alfa, Romeo now in 6th. So pretty comfortable at the moment. Then Ferrari, AlphaTauri, Alpine, and Williams combined. They also look a little bit different, obviously. So the McLaren lead that over Aston Martin and Red Bull, Alpine, poor at Alfa Romeo. We're still down the bottom of the tally. Where are we looking at race? That was the race results from last week. There were a couple of post-race penalties, I think, which affected the race results there, so you can pause that, check them out. Hopefully I have updated them correctly. There's the race briefing in this round, so you can check that out and read that for yourselves. There's the stewards' inquiries. There was, like I said, quite a few from last week. I was hoping to get a spot with what happened with Jacko and Marcus, but that didn't happen. So they both actually got warnings for that one. So where else? Yeah, but you can have a read of it there. Who did what and whatnot. So what else was there? The weather forecast. Yeah, so it's going to be dry, and there's also the second sprint round of the season, I think, from memory. The first round was at the British Grand Prix, but obviously I didn't take part because I was away. But yeah, this one is looking a little bit more dry for this one. So rightio, so we're all good to go. Setup's good. We're going a little bit lower with the wings for this one, considering a lot of people were running with lower wings when we were doing it in race spec. So hoping this will work to our advantage a little bit.
Let's go.
So it didn't feel the setup that we ran in race spec probably didn't feel too bad in the middle part of the circuit, but when you need it for the straights, it's probably you need it for a bit more straight line speed, I think, for the straights. So we'll just get out there and have a bit of a run around. Throttle pedal is still playing up a little bit. I don't know why. I already did a league v league thing earlier today. Might have to consider changing pedals. I do have a new set of pedals. Whether they're starting to fail on me or something, I don't know. I had these pedals for a little while. You just see there, I don't know if you notice the throttle. It's a little bit dicky, so that's what I have to be managing, so my pace may not be that's absolute best. Scotty's just on a lap at the moment. He's in a party chat at the moment, so I will join him in a minute. We are all on our own at the current stage. McLaren just getting out of the way. Just need to see what this lower wings does for us, if anything. Track limits. Moving in a little bit too quick there. $18.1. That it. What's the fastest time at the moment? Oh god, I'm a second off. Really a case of playing the long game here, I reckon. Probably didn't go aggressive enough through here. On the brake too much there. Might just go for an out lap or something. Most of these times. 16.9 now for Joe. Prince might have some competition this week.
Pitting this lap then. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
I regret not getting a drink. Get the pit lane entry right here. I'll quickly grab myself a drink and then I'll join Scotty in the party. I don't know whether Shadow is in the party or not.
So our best lap so far is a 1 minute 18.1.
Righto, we got that fixed up. Right. Of course, it is still a long race as well, so we don't have to go too early. Let me have a look at the times here. 22.3, 30.3, 25.3. Well, the second sector is definitely an improvement, but Fuck, I'm way off the pace. Yeah, I know, Mark. Might be just... oh, no, Shadow's here as well. Right.
Roscoe?
How are we, boys?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm liking the look that there's a car spun on track every 5 seconds.
Okay, we're 20 speed trap, 300.
It's going to be the case, I think, around this circuit.
Yeah.
As Jaco just spins it, like whips it around.
I said a lot of guys struggling out of 4.
Oh, yeah, that's it. There he goes.
Yeah, a lot of, oh, there he goes again.
Why has he got to do that here at Portugal? Why can't he do that in Noah's Sorel at Spain? Seriously.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh!
Yeah, it's one way to warm up your tyres, but gives you about 10% wear, which does nothing on your fast lap.
No, it wouldn't.
Especially on tires that you're running pretty high,
That's what we need.
like, pressure.
Yeah. So we both need just to find about 3/10 can jump us into the 10.
He's probably overheated the tyres. Just see him go through the final corner.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Just like, really for like where you guys are in the safe zone, because we saw that like P12, P13, P14, and P15 like all came together yesterday.
Oh yeah, turn 1 is always chaos around here.
Yeah.
Well, turn 5 is, if you saw Tier 3 when I did comms yesterday afternoon, someone completely bypassed the hairpin at turn 5 and smashed into a McLaren, so just be mindful of
nice.
Yeah, I think that was passive Nito.
that. I think so. Well, they're looking into it for an intentional takeout, so
We.
we'll find out what happens there.
He was at the back of the grid. It really does not matter. It doesn't affect anyone's race, really.
Right, heading out now.
Maybe to get a bit more consistency there. And so have I. Just between you. Now, Lorenz Bro.
Did you guys hear what Brussels just said?
Nah, I missed it.
He said he was let down. He's being let down by both of his drivers, but it's like making it sound like he's just being let down by Logan's drivers. But we know what he's talking about.
So there's 2 out, I think.
Yeah, before turn 5, I don't know what the hell's happened there.
Oh, geez, yeah, Con's on near the race line.
What happened to Kong?
No idea.
No idea.
Those two must have had
With
a touch, I'd imagine. Jacko's left the session.
Go to Prince. Prince is really going past her right now. I don't know why they didn't go to Prince. He was on it.
That drive was small now. Yeah.
30 seconds left in the session.
But really, if you think about it, they're in a safe zone still, too. 'Cause they'll be at the back of the grid so they can see it.
Ah! That's that quality done.
Yeah, I'm assuming you went wide at 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I went wide at 4. Had a bit of a snap.
exactly what I had as well. Yeah, no, we would have got there anywhere near that.
Wait, Roscoe, you were in a Tiame Marduk video? I can never say his name.
Team at Marduk,
Yeah.
Benjamin Daly, basically.
Because the guy just said, just realized, I remember Roscoe from Tim at Marduk. Sorry, I don't know how, I still don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, that's
League
right. That's how you said it.
Early league racing videos. Great to see him still racing.
Yeah, raced with Ben back in when Apex Online Racing was. This is going back Xbox days for me, so.
Oh, wow.
I raced with him in AOR, raced with him in SRL, so. Raced him a couple of times. That was before he made his venture over to the UK, so.
Oh, he was in the... Oh, wait, is he Australian?
Yes.
Yeah, Ben is, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
He's Australian, but he's moved to the UK
He's
now.
lived in the UK for like a couple of years.
Yeah,
What are we up to?
I think so.
4 or 5 years now?
Yeah, a few years now.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's really going to be able to beat Jug.
Nah, Mash got close actually. Mash got into the 16s as well.
Yeah, 16.9. Duels was like fucking really close. With a 117.8.
Yeah,
Or 0.18.
Well, because this is a track that you can spin a lot, hopefully he has a few tonight.
Hmm.
Raced him around here a couple of weeks ago, and he had pace, but he couldn't keep it on the bloody track.
Who, Mash?
No duels. Raced him in another league here a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, he struggled big time.
Dude, I didn't have any spins there. I just got fucked over by the first lap incident.
Yeah.
I had to give it back to Richo, because Richo stayed on track and I went off track to go get past it. So I got an illegal takeover. Yeah, but somehow it's just... Oh. My question, where's Tyler?
Thankfully not racing.
Probably, yeah, not a bad. I think he was trying to fix his internet connection.
He was a reserve, so he was going to try and get in, but he screwed me over twice last Sunday. Once for Inters, and the other time was for DRS, where his internet cut out again, and on the safety car restart, the other car just completely slammed me and spun me, along with 3 other cars. So
Yeah.
and his internet was bad Wednesday night as well.
Did you race in OSRL on Thursday as well?
Sorry, Thursday. It would have been Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah.
His internet was
I saw his car reversing on track.
Yep. Thankfully it was ghosted, but no one knew that until bloody the last run.
Hmm. Alright. Fix this up a bit. Let's see if...
It's crazy, because they got Kiwi, like someone got, or it was Logan who got Kiwi, and Kiwi has never showed up to a race yet.
Yeah.
Bro, finally, what's his name got kicked out of two with me. I don't know, Riley.
I'm assuming up front no one's done anything stupid on the set of softs.
launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So
I heard that was a strat.
We're going to need some work on the
they've
brakes.
dead in the
So
last
put
2
some
laps.
energy into them
No
and
point.
on the tyres as well, please.
I don't know, they could do what I did.
No, everyone's on meds. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Just, well, Jacko hasn't taken control of his car, and I don't think he will till after the start.
Yeah, that's it. So just watch him. He
Mm.
is
12, I think.
12, yeah, he's 12, so just be mindful of him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys are sprinter, I forgot. I was thinking it was a race already, I was like... The sprint is so good for like drivers who don't like have a lot of speed. Like later in the races, because they can build you
Yeah.
up like positions.
If you have a bad quality, like you just work your way through the field in this one, and then you can work your way through it again in the race.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I did. I went from P15 to P13 and just stayed in P13 the whole race. Mainly because Evaro Nadavian just pushed me out the way. He pushed me off track. But I couldn't clip it because I had lagged out, or like my power turned off. And so I kept getting error codes when I tried to like...
Oh, come on. It was like .01 and it
Yeah.
reset me.
That's right. My tiles aren't exactly warm, so might be
No,
good.
we have a crap start. We can just watch all the carnage happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Really what I did is I just kind of, I directed it in the corner so I could warm up those back rear tires real quick. Oh.
Count carnage.
Oh my god.
Was there carnage?
Yeah, turn
No,
four.
we got away. I think we all got away with it.
Yeah.
Oh. Someone like Miller almost like clipped
Yeah.
Tomo.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Rolls in.
Yeah, so he's definitely involved.
No, he got a drive through.
Oh, did he?
No.
Yeah, he jumped the start.
Oh, okay.
His fault. Whoa. What happened?
Just a little bit of contact with the start ahead.
Yeah. Take the wording action there.
Miller.
Just be careful, boys, because it looks like by the way Timmy and Seeger are fighting. there could be a spin coming up soon, so
Yeah.
just be careful. Nice job. Good job, Scotty.
Yeah, up ahead.
Oh, that was never going to work.
Ah!
Lucky.
That's alright, just clipped the back of him. All good. Still going.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, that move was never on.
No.
And
Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old.
that was not good racing. Secret
1:22.
just being
Rams.
Great stuff. We're gaining by 3/10 a lap. Good work.
Were you affected by it or what?
Yeah, I think it's fun. I tried to go around it, but just my rear couldn't clip the car. Spun me as well. So,
Oh, I'm talking about Lorenzo, bro. Sorry.
Oh, no, he didn't touch the wall.
Oh, so he didn't touch you either? Good.
No.
Any more wine at Miller?
What happened to Jiko? I didn't see what happened there.
Lagged out, so
Ah, that sucks. Megui seems to be dropping off you a little bit. Roscoe?
Still hanging around a bit, but
yeah.
get past Miller. Oh, don't go back on the fucking racing line.
Green flag.
You're in like a huge sandwich right now. Nice job. Ooh. Although I almost took out him and his teammate for the spin. Scotty, next shot one, just hanging back on them.
Oh, I've been trying to just catch back up. Obviously, with the round I lost.
Yeah, no, but
so.
yeah, no, you're good. But you're good at hanging on with them for a little bit. Because if they start fighting each other, you're
Like
gonna
in
be able to
Miller,
catch
so
up.
Once these teammates probably completely stuck themselves over.
Yellow flag.
Prime almost just spun around.
something's happening in front. One of the Ferraris. Nowhere near me, but
He's fucking two fighting too much in this fucking midfield.
Oh, that's Mash. Mash is around. And turn
there's
4.
the 3.
3 seconds. Roscoe's pulled away. Pretty good.
Mash again. Free spot.
Okay, clear. Okay, there's been an incident
Safety
on
car.
the track
Oh, okay.
resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far
Right, top
no
4 have
plans
missed
for
it.
a
Top
safety
4
car.
have missed it.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Oh! Mash!
Are you coming in or
One's
staying
coming
out?
in. I'm staying out, I think. Might as well follow these guys. Mash has been disqualified.
Oh, I'll risk it. I'll come in. Not gonna lose too many spots anyway. Right, so I'm currently 15th and first run on softs. Right.
Roscoe, you made a huge jump up there.
Yeah, where we started, yeah.
You, Scotty,
Helps
you're
when
really
people
going for
take
it.
each other out and people spin as well, so.
Yeah. Scotty's really going for that.
Well, as I said, I only lost a couple of positions because I got bloody tagged earlier on, so again,
Yeah.
don't mind going a little bit aggressive on this restart because it'll be about 3 laps. And I haven't got a warning yet, so as we know, we've got a couple of guys in the 10th with 3 seconds already, so I reckon a few of these other guys will be close.
Yeah, they're not going to pull away that quickly from you guys.
Push a little bit just in case anyone does come in the box.
Miller
Or
trying to bait people.
Rage quit. Lawrenceburg's so far back.
Yeah, back to back now, Flex. So my tires will be about 10% before we get going, which is a bit of grip. The same car will win this lap. So we'll have three to go and one DRS on the last lap, just for
Yep.
turn 4 only.
Yeah.
What are your meeting tyres on at the moment?
28 and 26 on the rears.
Alright.
So they're reasonable.
Yeah, not too bad so far in this lap.
When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Coming up.
Contact.
Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Just leaving it really late.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're in
there's
the
gonna be
top
chaos
10.
at turn 1, just be mindful.
Miller's just let Daniel start. Yep, there's a spin. Aston around. So I'm nearly spinning myself. Give room.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
job, Roscoe, and keeping it clean. You too, Scotty.
Yep.
Ooh, nice job, Scotty.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. Oh, I'm going to get past you.
Yeah, go. Inside line, so. I don't know
just
how I avoided that.
Yeah, alright, I'm going to help you keep guys behind.
Yeah, the Williams boys are coming, so.
Beautiful, boys. Come on. Watch out for the Williams.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
I believe if you guys can stay on each other just by a little bit, you guys will both move up. With Kong having a 3-second.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Missed out on Brocco by half a tenth.
Oh,
Hey, that's alright. We'll take 7th and 8th.
take 7 and 8, yeah.
Hey, but what that's at? That's 10 positions up. Oh, I'm up 11, you're up 9. And like, considering that
Yep.
I was 15th at that restart, I'll definitely take that.
Take it, yeah.
Yeah, those soft tyres on that restart worked an absolute treat.
Good stop, boys.
Good start, yep.
Drive the day, I'll take that. Thank you.
You got driver of the day on the game. So cumulative, like all of you guys combined together, you guys got 3 points. I don't know if that's how they run it, but nice job for both of you guys.
Yeah.
Good start.
Obviously unfortunate with that spin, but other than that, I think we did
I
what
think
we
that
wanted to
spin
do.
actually helped you in a way.
Well, I probably
'Cause
would have lost otherwise.
Yeah.
I think because it was still so congested in the middle part of the sector. that I was able to get a good run out.
Mhm.
Right, P7. Right, I know the hards are bad coming out of the pit stop, but I'm going to start mediums, just sort of get, if we can get a bit of a gap, I think.
The hards feel very smooth here.
Yeah, they're not a bad tyre, but I think if there's going to be a safety car early on,
Yeah.
we can
that's
get
the
the
thing.
hards fairly decent. Ad saying careful in turn one. Turn one wasn't the issue, it was turn 4. Yuck, they've just showed us the Singapore weather for next week. It's pissing down.
Oh shit.
Heavy scattered thunderstorms in real life, so yeah, don't expect it. Expect it to make it a heavy rain next week.
Typical Singapore.
Thank God I'm not racing it next week.
Yeah, well, that's probably going to be about an hour and a half to just to 50% of the 4 safety cars.
Yeah. That was a nightmare. So Kong's on hards. Karuma's on hards.
Yeah, because it's saying tier 4, tier 3 should be alright. Tier 2 may get a drizzle, but tier 1's a monsoon.
Oh.
So just there, like
Four guys on hard. Smash, Tomahawk, Kong, and Karuma.
Oh,
They're
that's
all on hards. Everyone else.
That's interesting. I thought there'd be a lot more that would have actually picked
I
a
thought
hard
that as
tyre.
well. I nearly tempted myself, but it's a bit hard with safety cars around here, so...
Yeah, I think because we're so high up. Well, we can further down a little bit. Right, so Trust third on hard, so he'll probably be a little bit of the cork in the bottle off the start.
Yep.
Try and get the tyre temps up a lot better than what I did at the sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just watch out for the early jump from Kong. He's got pretty good starts.
Yeah,
It's traffic.
hard. He's on the hard tyre though. Oh, okay, let's
Oh yeah, no, that's true. Oh, he's also on cold tires now too. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's too.
Collided with somebody. Williams.
From Megabee.
That's the one.
Ooh, Kalex has a spin.
No, still can't do it.
Yeah, I was bucking point one over at that time as well.
Yeah.
Can you guys start on cold tires?
Nah, we just we start on our normal tyre temp. It's just that we'll be that couple of meters back.
Yeah, the dip a bit further back in the grid slot, so...
But we still got good temp, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Yeah, everyone pretty much behind you disqualified other than like rather than Lansborough.
Yeah, let's go to drive through. Oh, Jesus. Bit of touch with the Mercedes.
No, Mercedes lost it. Mercedes lost it. I've obviously checked up and then Riley's hit the back of me, unfortunately. Bugger. Alright.
Damage or not?
No, I managed to miss the wall.
Alright.
That's good. You're not out. You're not out.
No,
Still got a lot of race to go.
I said no penalty or anything like that. But yeah, Bronco just had a little bit of moment. Had nowhere to go, so...
Go, Roscoe. Riley's super aggressive, so if he catches up to you, and he probably will.
Yeah. I don't know if he has damage or not, so he's dropping off me, so...
I think it was only a light hit, but
Yes, Scott, you're not too first.
say not too far back, but I'm still 20
Yeah,
seconds
no.
from where I want to be.
Okay, well, you're gonna move up now, so that's good for you at least.
Jacko's
Oh,
retired.
Jacko's out.
Mate, has retired from there.
Okay, clear. Okay, there's been an incident on track
The
resulting
safety
in
car?
loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have
Not
managed
yet.
to clear it up in time, and there are so
He's
far
on
no
the track.
plans for a safety car.
Yeah, it wasn't called me out, it's not going to be.
How is that not a safety car?
It's Portugal, so...
There was a safety car for MASH. For him just staying there.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
Don't do that, don't do that.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.7 seconds.
You and Brock are catching up to duels and secret pretty nicely.
Yeah, probably had a big run out of the second last corner though.
Yeah. Okay, you boys keep it clean real quick, I'll be back.
Don't exactly what he's like, Rocco.
dropping back by around 0.2 each lap. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind, just keep pushing.
Nice job, Scotty, on getting up there.
Stream's lagged out. Rocco.
Not much I can give to you guys right now. It's a stream like out.
Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
I'll be right back while it reboots.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Nice job, Scotty. Nice job.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Boys, be careful, because Mrs. We're not be careful, but most of the lobby's going to be coming in soon.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised Kurama hasn't gone in yet to do an undercut, because he does that a lot. Okay, Daniel Sargent.
Trying to get past Timmy at the moment.
Yeah.
Just got him now. Those hards are starting to come on now.
Flash gets a 3-second. Oh, Seeker's out.
Yep, hit it.
Yeah, at the moment, and at the moment, so he probably had no front wing.
Ooh, Kong gets a big knock.
Timmy and Romeo going at it hard.
Let them. They take each other out. Yo.
Jugs in. Okay.
I don't know what Prince is really doing because he's trying to go for an undercut or an overcut or like
Overcut.
push those
In
tires.
this case.
Yeah, overcut. And
Maybe nearly fucked over with where he came out, Jug.
just got out of those tires feeling.
It's good. At 60% and not too bad. I want just another couple of laps.
Alright, well, pretty sure pit window
Is now. Yeah,
closes at like lap 15, 18. What's that? Oh! Rama had a huge moment.
Yeah.
Oh!
Be back in this fight now. It's just going quicker. Fuck me.
Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front. Let's get past
Nice
it.
shot on still.
Moves in.
Okay, you want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Okay, you're good. You went in.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Jug's getting held up massively by Tomahawk, so Prince is easy.
Come in this lap, I think. Coming in.
Leo should get held up too much.
That was a fantastic stop.
Leaving now,
Faster
so-
than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Yeah, probably lost about half a second, but that's not too bad.
Cog in the pits.
Yeah, 14 seconds worth of 10, so it's too surprised.
Oh, it's not good. That's the brothers. Come away while he's lagged out.
Okay, Prime is in.
The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past the DRS zone. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
Ash and Kurama both have the fit. I don't know why they haven't here.
They're on the hards.
Ferrari in now.
Mows around. There you go, Scotty. Let's just bring it back here now.
Got a great chance of taking this position. Come on, you know what to do.
Pit lane.
Caution, caution.
Probably spun.
Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 6 laps old. Your last lap time was a 1:21.5. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 14.1 seconds.
your own.
Let's drop the 5th now.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
And he's in.
Charlie retire.
And
Yeah,
retires, okay.
Hey, that helps us.
Yep, that means you guys up.
The spot.
Let's go, Roscoe. Keep it going. Hey, you too, Scotty. You're up to P9. Yep. Some beautiful stuff from both of you guys.
Try and get rolling on the ends. Broccoli retired.
That might be
Safety
a
car,
safety
safety car.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking
Let's
to
go,
push
boys.
the safety car right now.
Alright,
Just be careful.
Mash has got 9 seconds, Trustcar's got 3 ahead. I'm willing to come in to box. What are you doing, Roscoe?
Depends what the leaders do. If they come in, I'll come in.
Yep.
If they don't, I'll stay out.
Yo, Scotty, go on softs. If I were you, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. I mean, that would be the smartest because you probably have 2 laps on safety car.
Yeah. My issue is that I'm too far back from anyone when they all pit. So, and these old hards
Okay,
aren't
slow
feeling
down,
the
slow
greatest
down.
at the
Your
moment.
delta's
So
negative,
I'll come
which
in.
means you're going too
Yeah.
fast. Reduce
As
the
it's
pace.
worked for me
He's
last
coming
time, and I reckon a lot of the guys will do this exact same thing.
Ooh, okay. Mash and Karuma staying out.
Mash has no choice. He's got to try and get
Yeah.
to the front.
Mash can't really do anything at this point because of him.
Yeah, he still needs to get a lead ahead. Oh, Nuke's got a drive through. Still coming up pit lane. I still think I'll get held again, but
Damn.
shouldn't lose any.
Jump the ball.
Shouldn't lose anything. Oh, and then he'll start stayed out. He's going to be super slow.
Yep, got out ahead of him, so... Got out ahead of him, so that's alright.
Right, so I'm coming out P11, but on the soft tyres.
Still P6 for me, so... Just the
Even
top
they'll probably
2? 3. There's a top 2 on the meds.
Yes. Which probably isn't a bad call for them, because the medium's only
Yeah.
10 laps on low fuel. They'll be right, it'll be the hards that are going to die. Alright, so if I stayed out, I probably would have been ahead of you and Timmy, but I definitely probably wouldn't have held off, considering what happened in the sprint.
Yeah, man, you're still doing good though.
Yeah, Karuma and Mash had pulled away from himself and Timmy in that stint, so they were pretty much 10, 11 seconds in front of us.
That's
And it
right.
was-
It'll be smart if we're smart. Mash isn't getting 9 seconds.
Sorry guys, I just heard what fucking Barossa said.
What?
So, this is what he says. He says, I'm as confused as a straight man in a gay bar. I'm confused with this man.
So we should have 3 laps left, maybe.
Everybody should catch up, I think.
We may go around once more, which means we won't have Darius. But hopefully the guys in the front, like Prince and KLX on the soft, sort of battle with the guys ahead.
Yeah. The ones I'm worried about the most are the 2 front ones. Like, even though they're quick, like, they're gonna be on such old...
Well, that's why I'm hoping that that Prince and that attack him early on, knowing that
Prince,
there's not,
KLX,
knowing that there's not
Timmy,
Darius.
me. So that's us 4 basically in between the medium runners and the first lead hard runner. That's Daniel Starr.
We just need to get past that. You're right. We need to get past those 2 hard runners quickly. as possible. He'll be
You're
out.
going to go in late or one more lap.
I think we one more. The top two at the back won't catch up. Wait, fuck up.
Okay, we've got 4
Yeah,
laps of
watch
fuel
this.
remaining.
See how late it goes if it were.
Well, actually, be careful. No, we should be right.
Might get away with it.
I think we'll be right. We'll be right.
Right, 2 lap dash to the end.
Really surprised the 2 hard runners didn't come in the box. Yes, they're going to be bloody boat.
Yeah, that's a bit surprising, but
This hurts if you don't get caught. You get the lap thrown away.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
It's fine. Mash goes. He'd go as late as possible. Soz will just have too much drive out of the corner.
not yet, not yet. Sort of spread out a little bit here, so bunching up, bunching up, bunching up. A little bit. Prince got held up big time in that restart.
Green flag.
Ah!
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Prince has got 3 seconds. P3, yes!
Nice. P3,
go.
P6.
Oh, let's go, boys. That's what we needed. Let's go.
I didn't have that
Hey,
issue
good
at
job.
turn. I didn't have that issue at turn 1. Might have been right behind you, but as I said, we'll definitely take that. Fucking 3rd and 6th.
Hey, good job
KLX
for
and-
both of you boys.
KLX and Prince were arguing a bit, so I don't know whether Prince will take anything as stewards or not, but...
It's alright.
But Noob comes into the pits.
Right, that's the points needed, that one.
Yep, heck yeah.
And we'll take that 5th and 6th over the 2 races. Was I missed out on 4th by 1.5. Bugger. I'll try to take that P6 and P3. Very good points.
He stays up numerous amounts of hours and gets these results done for us. Under about 6 feet of mud, and yeah.
Go on, Shadow, 3rd and 6th, get it right.
What?
I got 6,
Oh.
not 4th.
My bad.
Would have been 4th if I was close enough to jump the 2 with pens, but not quite. So,
Of course, the stewards as well. The stewards.
I swear I said 6th, so that's my bad.
all good. Alright, I'm off. Congrats, Roscoe. Obviously,
well done, mate.
you'll probably get an invite to the comms box, but yeah, good weekend. I got
Yeah,
involved
that's
in
good, lads.
a few bits and bobs, but able to come back. So that last safety car sort of saved us in the end.
Yeah, it was really good.
All good. Alright, I'll catch you next week.
Righty up, thanks.
End up and try to help out a racing league because it is subjective and they do the best they can every week. So yeah, shout out to them. We've actually got Timmy in here, so we'll get the back-to-back championships with that team. He's actually won the league owner here at Intis Racing League. So I'm just
Hey Roscoe, nice job though.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.
Dude, I'm just glad I was here for it. I'm like your guys' not so professional engineer.
Oh, you always come in handy, Shadow, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, mainly because Gob isn't available all the time, so I just try to step in where I can. Obviously, I
Yeah.
don't want to step on too many toes with things, so if I
No,
can
no,
help
you're
the
right.
team in some ways, I can do this. And obviously, I race earlier in the week, so it doesn't hurt me too much when I can do this.
Yep.
Yep.
I
Okay.
finally got that invite to the party, so I better go join the lads.
Yep.
Thanks,
You have
Shadow.
a good one.
Because I knew Mash had a lot of penalties and Karuma had the free, so I just had to stick with him. And honestly, I was actually going to send it up on KLX and Prince into turn 1 because I got the run on both of them. I think Mash done a bit of a dirty race start. It wasn't probably the cleanest or finest moments from him. And yeah, I really thought about going up the inside of KLX and Prince because I had the run. I was through. I actually went fully off the throttle so I could sit behind him.
Well, you
fair
show
enough.
great composure because
Great
you know,
composure.
yeah, when the stakes are that high and it's towards the end of the race and you think you can get a podium, if you've got the run, you're more than likely going to send it being a race car driver because you got to risk it to get the biscuit. But obviously, you don't want to compromise your number one driver and the championship winner at the moment, Prince. So probably better off that you didn't do that, Timmy. And yeah, shout out to you for just a tremendous performance again. And hopefully you get another chance at reserving because yeah, you add a lot of great skill and yeah, good teammate and good strategy to tier 1. So yeah, shout out to you, mate. Well done.
Yeah, well, we weren't even going to pit me and Prince, and I said, put that bloody car in the pit now. Put the softs on.
Exactly, and you don't want to argue with Timmy, let me tell you. So yep, do as you're told, boys.
But yeah, I just don't, yeah, it was interesting. If Prince wasn't on the outside, I probably would have sent it on both, to be honest.
Yeah, as you do.
Nice.
All right,
Quick
well, thanks,
shout
mate.
out to
Cheers, bro.
the boys, especially Inters, and rest in peace, King Solid.
Shout out to the U-word.
Cheers, Timmy. All right, mate, we'll catch you next time.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute. That's exactly right. All right, look, we're going to start with Roscoe. Now, Roscoe is an Alfa Romeo driver. He's new to Inters this season, and mate, he's definitely been one of the drivers who has impressed me the most because we know this is just a star-studded field, and I think he qualified P17, and in the sprint he moved his way all the way up into P8, so he secured a point there for Alfa Romeo right behind his teammate in P7, and then in the final race in the feature, Roscoe has actually played it perfectly to come through and pick up a podium after that safety car really played out into his advantage. No penalties, P3. How does it feel, Roscoe?
Feels good. First podium, I think, in Inters, so it's very nice. Yeah, it was a pretty good race. Just pretty much avoid all the carnage in front of us, and yeah, good results can come our way. We've been waiting for this at Alpha for a little while, so it's good to finally get one podium on the board. Hopefully, more to come.
Definitely, mate. And yeah, as you said, fantastic result for the team today in Tier 1. Of course, team principal, Almighty God, great pairing, I reckon, by drafting the two relative unknowns, Scotty and yourself, into Inters, but you guys have really put it together. Of course, Scotty finishing with a P6 today in the final feature race, so tremendous points for Alfa Romeo. Just take us through the last couple of laps there with the safety car. Did you box to put on those fresh softs?
Yes, I did, yes.
Okay, so you managed to get through a few drivers there on the older tyres, and no penalties, of course. How close was it to getting that podium with the penalties? Did you have to push really hard to get that P3 at the end?
Little bit, obviously. I probably was a little bit worried about Mash with his amount of penalties. I didn't know how many he had at the time. I think we were keeping updated with both Shadow and Scotty. He was getting 6 or 9, I think, at the time it was. So I mean, I just had to push, really. I mean, obviously, KLX and Prince were battling hard away, and Timmy, my God, what a race from Timmy. There was a brilliant drive. I tried my absolute best to try and get Timmy, but, yeah, the man was just so much better, just coming off out of the exits and some of the corners. So, but no, just had to just try to keep a composure and, just take advantage of the guys that had the penalties in front. And, yeah, it worked out in the end, so really pleased.
Super consistent. I'll let you know. You'll never have to try and chase Timmy again. Hopefully not, because he's a reserve driver, and normally we've got these ranks filled every weekend in Tier 1, but yeah, you won't see him in Tier 2 anymore, so yeah, he's definitely been elevated. So yeah, Timmy's showing his true colours and getting it done. Tremendous drive, and like yourself, Roscoe, just a really consistent drive today and great points. Martin, is there anything you want to highlight with Roscoe before we end this one?
Oh, mate, just a banger to see you up there on the podium, to be honest. It's good to see somebody different up there on the podium. Fantastic race from you, mate. Great strategy. What would be your highlight for the race, do you think?
Highlight? Don't really know. There wasn't too much happening on the track in and around me, I don't think. So, I mean, obviously, probably the fight with Timmy, I suppose. That was pretty much the only stuff we had during the race, really, because we're pretty much gapping majority of people. Real shame for I'm a Noob, because he probably would have been with us, I'd reckon. So if his internet didn't disconnect like midway through, I think it was, and he would have kept us on our toes. So, but no, that was probably the highlight, I think, of that race, and getting the podium, obviously. So
yeah, true that, mate.
All right,
you enjoy the champagne.
Yeah, definitely, mate. I'm sure Scotty will be very pleased getting points in both races as well. So, yep, as Martin said, enjoy the champagne tonight, and we will see you next weekend in Singapore. How do you go around that street circuit?
Singapore, hit and miss for me. It probably depends a little bit with weather as well, hit and miss. Sometimes go all right in the wet, sometimes go all right in the dry. So we'll see. I think I've got some good pace, but it's going to be hard to beat, obviously, the top guys that were pretty much up at the front majority of the way through. So, but we'll see. We'll see how it pans out.
All right, mate. Well, best of luck out there for next weekend, and thanks again tonight. You did a tremendous job for your first podium there for Alfa Romeo, and we'll see you next weekend, Roscoe.
Cheers, boys, and congrats to the top two as well. Great drive, boys.
Well said, mate.
All right, I've got this. KLX, you're an AG.
I'm just going to leave the party, I think, because, well, I've got a league race in about, what was it, 6:53? So about 7:30 is when the next league race is on. So I don't need to change the helmet, but fuck, I need to actually get rid of some of this stuff. Probably one of this, actually. I need to get some thumbnails real quick before I get into the next league race. So, yeah, that was a good recovery in the end. I've obviously seen in the stewards that Kong's put me in for slowing him in qualifying. I think just looking at the footage, I mean, he doesn't have the gamer tags on for a start, so I don't know why you do that for a start. And one, why you do that, and two, you don't know what your opponent in front of you is doing. Like, either your opponent could be like an AI, or, the red X stuff can happen, so you just don't know. I'm going to protest that one, obviously, but don't necessarily agree with that one, but hopefully that doesn't affect our podium. But I don't see anything in the rules about saying, like, you can't have a look at the race director or anything, or blocking, per se, in the formation lap. So, I mean, I'll have a look at that one and afterwards, and we'll see. But, no, good result. A good recovery as well. I mean, qualifying, we could have been in the mid-pack had we got a proper lap in, I'd reckon. But it's a bit hard to tell, really. But where we come from for Scotty and myself, obviously, yeah, Scotty had a bit more bad luck in the second race, I think, more than the first. I mean, the first one, yeah, it could have potentially been up there without that little tag that he got up at turn 8, just up in the uphill section, and yeah, I think on the restart he got caught up in drama as well. So, but yeah, we're just working our way through. Really, that's all we can ask for. So, but no, this is a good result anyway. So very quickly, next week is Singapore. As you probably heard in the commentators then, and thanks to the commentators as always for doing their job. You might have heard during there might be potentially, like, they take the weather they sort of take it based on what is happening in real life. So potentially we could be in for wet weather conditions next week at Singapore, which, I mean, it might not be too bad. We will see. But wet or dry, I don't think I'm too bad around Singapore. I mean, we had that great battle with Quack in Oceania Gaming in the dry. So, I mean, we've got something anyway to fall back on. So, I mean, yeah, that's where we stand at the moment there. So, we'll come back at it again next week anyway. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go follow me in my social channels. The links are down in the description. I'll leave the links as well for Inters Racing League if you're interested in checking them out. They run 4 tiers. It's all a bit all over the shop. So Friday night at 7 p.m. I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. They'll be all in the description anyway. But it's Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So it's either 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. I can't remember. And then Tier 3 is on Saturday Arvo at 4 or 5 p.m. Then Tier 2 on the same Saturday at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. And then obviously Sunday it's 5 p.m. obviously for the Tier 1. So yeah, if you're interested in that, I'll leave the links down below for the socials, their Twitch. They have a YouTube channel as well. I think they re-upload their Twitch videos, but if you want to search it up properly, it's Inters_Racing_League if you're interested. So if you want to go check them out there, I think that's pretty much covered everything there. But yeah, look, I think it was a good result. Hopefully it's a good builder for the next one. I'm seeing wickets falling here for Australia, but we're not really getting any closer. India are probably more closer to winning, but no, good recovery anyway. But I need to leave it there, guys. I need to get out of here. So, like I said, smash a like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out the socials. Check out the stuff below. Go follow my Twitch as well. I mean, I haven't done anything on Twitch lately, so which I apologise for. But I'm slowly but surely working on it. You just got to give me a bit of time, really. So, like I've mentioned to everybody, anybody watching the YouTube video, the video back, if they watch this part, you'll understand. I just need a bit of time to get more things ready to go more testing needs to be done anyway. So, but anyway, I'll leave you with the highlights for both the sprint and the race. I need to make room for one because there's a sprint coming up for Raceback Elite Series. So I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate all the support as always, and yeah, we'll catch you up for Singapore next week. Goodbye.